use you to hurt the other guy. Now, I don't know if this is a trouble situation at all, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, I remember she said that shit. I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. Because there's certain type of dudes, bro, they'll kill a nigga over their bitch, bro. That's the thing about when you start fucking somebody's girl. Like, I've seen a nigga cry, like sobbing, and like you wiping snot. You got like snot just hanging out type shit. You don't give a fuck. That's a nigga sobbing. I've seen a nigga just cry over a girl he just loves so much. And remember when I said about the whole like why be in the mirror shit, bro? One man's queen is another man's smut. A lot of times, if you fucking somebody's girl, bro, you thinking of her like a smut, bro. You just piping her out. But that nigga might be looking at her like, yo, that's his queen, bro. So that's one of the things, like, the older I've gotten, I've understood the fact where I'm like, yo, if you say you have a nigga, like, play this. If your former nigga used to beat your ass, threaten you, was doing any type of shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, that's why, the podcast I did with Celina, I didn't even want to do it. Bro, her nigga, like, is crazy. Bro, her nigga, I did a podcast with Celina. Her nigga beat her ass in the parking lot after I did it with her. Bro, me and Celina have no fucking involvement at all. Like, bro, like, I've told you, I've ever fucked Celina like about 7 times in life. You feel me? Bro, but she was in some abusive shit. She locked up now. Oh, yeah, I gotta talk about Celina. Um, um, Bro, she in some abusive shit, bro. Some crazy nigga in Miami, like, I guess, I don't know if Celina like the money, like, she got all the money for this nigga or whatever, like, but I guess she be spending on the nigga. She said on the podcast, the nigga be beating the brakes off of her. Like, so I was going to do a second part to our interview because, like, I had to rush to go to do some other shit when I did the first one, so I was going to do a second one. And then I asked Fresh and Fit, and they were like, bro, I'm going to keep it real with you. The building said that Celina is banned. I said, oh, don't tell me she's back on the same shit. She told me she changed. They said, nah. They said, bro, after you did an interview with her, she went downstairs and her man was there, and her man beat the brakes off of her in front of valet. Just beat her ass. And her man beat her ass because her man thought, yo, if a chick like Celina, Celina done tatted my name 8 times. You get me? If you're her man now, and she told you, like, yo, I'm about to do an interview with that nigga, you're not believing it's an interview. You'll be like, yo, you gotta go suck his dick. Literally, we only did an interview, bro. Like, bro, I don't even, but like, I pray for Celina in so many different ways these days, even though I shouldn't, but like, it's part of also forgiveness and moving on. Bro, that nigga beat the brakes off of Shorty, bro. You know what I mean? I didn't know. And I'm like, damn. But put it like this, right? When a nigga who's, and Celina was texting me because she wanted to do more stuff. Like, bro, like, nigga, she know where her bread is buttered at, nigga. Like, she know, like, yo, if she link up with me, I don't know if she was lit or extra lit before she got locked up. She like, yo, if she link with Act, like, she gonna be good. So she trying to do content with me, just straight content. Like, this is the first time she wasn't trying to fuck. Like, a lot of times, I already told her, I'm like, yo, you know what? Like, these days, I work with Brittany Renner. That's a fact. But me and Brittany, we not looking at each other like, she not thirsty. She don't look at me like, yo, Act, we should fuck. Like, nothing like that. Celina, that was always her problem. She was trying to lead too much with, like, yo, we got to be fucking. I'm like, bruh, you knew I had a girl at a point, like, you got my chick acting up now because she feel like it's disrespectful when you around. But anyway, these days, nothing like that. But the dude who she with is like, wait, you about to do an interview with the nigga who you tattooed his name mad times and blah, blah, blah. I guess they were fighting at the time. She ain't tell him where she was going. Usually he have her address. The nigga gonna text Fresh, and I don't know why Fresh told him the truth. Like, yeah, she doing an interview with Ack. Bro, the nigga showed up to the spot and beat her ass. I wasn't there. I never witnessed anything until they told me this afterwards. Feel me? The nigga showed up, beat her ass, and yeah, like, Celina called me and tell me shit afterwards, and I was just like, yo, Celina, I'm gonna keep it real with you respectfully. I'm good. Like, you have a nigga who's down to get violent with you because he thinks we're still fucking, and we not. I don't want to get it because I don't got no problem with the nigga. I don't know him. You get what I mean? So I'm like, whatever. And by the way, I'm saying this, and this is gonna sound fucked up. Like, I don't advocate for nobody to be in an abusive relationship, but Celina, that's what's like. Oh my god, let me get off this page. Sorry. Um, that's the situation that she was in, and she like, consistently she stayed in that situation. But some people, unfortunately, that's normalized for them. So when I found out she got beat up over her doing my podcast, I said, "Yo, Celina, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't want to do no parts of that. I'm good. Like I don't want to do no more content with you. I'm good." I said, I'm telling you this for your own safety. That's not cool that niggas is beating your ass. But it's not like I ain't no white knight or nothing like that. Y'all do apparently this shit's normal between them. Like they be fighting, they be doing whatever. I said, "Yo, I don't want to do no more content with you because, bro, he gonna end up probably killing your ass, my nigga." Like, I don't play with bitches. Yo, when a chick got an ex, every bitch got a nigga who they've been toxic with that they called their ex. That's not really their ex, bro. That's the point I'm trying to tell y'all. So when we told about this, I'll be like, "Oh no, that was her ex." Bro, if her ex shot trouble, that's not her ex. That nigga who supposedly is her ex, bro, is still fucking with her. They got a toxic shit. They're on and off. And that chick is acting like she moving on. But really, nah, you don't want no parts of that. Because then I think about it, I'm like, bro, I got no static with homie, right? Like the dude who's Celina with, I got no problem with him. But imagine the homie show up. Nigga, I'm in Miami. I ain't even thinking about shit like that. I mean, of course, we good. But the nigga show up, he gonna be like, "Yo, nigga, you fucking my bitch." Nigga, I'm not. I'm just telling y'all the facts. I don't want no parts. Anytime. I'm sorry. This is doing too much. Trouble. Let me just put up a picture of him. Bro. Trouble rapper. Oh, here's a picture. Bro. That's all I can tell y'all, bro. Like, bro, if a chick these days got like a crazy nigga, bro, like there's some niggas, bro, like they down to do the most over some shit. You feel me? What y'all saying? Somebody said I'm doing too much. Nigga, I ain't doing too much. What do you mean I'm doing too much? Nigga, y'all don't get what I was trying to say. I said I actually, nigga, I never fucked like me and Celina have never even done nothing. Like it got to be, it's probably like 2018 the last time no, not 2018. No, actually, probably 2019 type shit. It's 3 years ago, bro. But the point is this, nigga. The moment I realized she got a crazy, yo, if a nigga, I don't know if they told me like he pistol whipped her or some shit like that, like it was some crazy shit. Like I was just like, yo, what? Like, then everybody would just tell me like, yo, this nigga been beating her ass consistently around here. I'm like, okay, I'm good. So I said, I'm straight. I don't want no parts of what y'all got going on. You feel me? But, and I know some of y'all might be like, oh no, bro, as a nigga, I learned to stay out of people's business when it comes to that. Which I mean, stop capping. Bro, I'm telling y'all the truth, bro. I'm telling y'all the truth. So I said, man, this story has changed so many times since it came out. What y'all talking about? Oh yeah, I know. Celina been locked up. Yo, I don't want to put up the picture real quick, but these days, like, bro, like, I'm gonna lie, y'all know, like, I shouldn't even really fuck with Celina at all. I shouldn't even really have no type of, soft spot for her at all either. But I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, like, um, I did a lot of forgiving. Like, y'all know some of the stuff she's done to me is, it's not even arguably, it's definitely unforgivable. maybe because I persevered, maybe because most of those things hasn't worked in what she tried to do. I did forgive her or tried to forgive her. But if you ask me, the majority of the reason I think I forgave her is the reason why I personally never took advantage of her. When I got cool with Celina back in 2016, we were just really cool friends. This is before we ever met. There was nothing like we wasn't flirting or nothing like that. We just used to be quote unquote just like kind of talking the shit that's going on in the industry. Like we had good time on stream. Then we pretty much had, cool conversations off stream. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I saw a different side of her. And the side of her I saw was the real person. And I always told y'all, like, there's a lot of times with people like, bro, I saw the real Daniel Hernandez. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying there's not multiple sides to people, but I saw the only reason why I ever stayed friends with 6ix9ine, he knows that day. There was a day that I was around him. It was the shittiest apartment I've ever been in. It was in Brooklyn, and he was with his friends. It was Trife Drew and William Asher, and they were just kind of like just talking shit about some random shit. But it was like a really dirt apartment, and I realized, I said, that 6ix9ine persona, that's not you. This is you, and that's why I still remain friends with them. You get me? If it wasn't for that, I would have not been friends with 6ix9ine. But I saw something that. Oh my God! Why the fuck is my dog out? I could hear him upstairs. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yo, Chad, having a dog is like, yo, this nigga is so fucking bad. Yo, he's just doing what he want to do. Like, yo, the nigga think it's his house. Bro, this nigga is just a demon, bro. Just a fucking demon. If he's crying, he kind of want to go outside. I should go upstairs and, let him out. Anyway, let me just finish up what I was saying about Celina. Now, I know some of y'all might be like, yo, Ak, why would you forgive her? Or why would you even try to forgive her? The person who I knew who Celina, and I know who Celina is, Celina was very insecure. By the way, I give y'all a very personal story. I'm going to tell you how insecure. Even after I met her, and yeah, we did fuck a bunch of times. Like, the time, because she would just fly to Jersey, right? Celina would never even see me without makeup, ever. This nigga is crawling. All right, chat. This nigga's like, he's doing the most upstairs, all right? Give me a second. Having a dog is like having a kid. I might bring him down here with me. I'm gonna bring him down here. I don't want to play music because it's gonna kill the YouTube stream. For everybody who's watching on YouTube, I got a dog now. It's a Rottweiler. I'll play this Yachty video. I don't know why Drake put that one out though. I'm gonna keep it real.
It don't matter, baby shined hard. Yo, that's what I was like. Oh my God, this nigga's a fucking rapper.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Drake 0-1. Like he gotta Jack Harlow him. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yo, Jack Harlow, if you see this, I'm not trying to use this as a verb, but come on. If we think about the collabs,
I said I wouldn't put that verse. I wouldn't put that song out. He would, and no nigga's gonna whoop my. But I care about it too much. Like a nigga's not going to whoop my ass like that.
Wait, you're acting like it was so crazy. Like, are you? Is the disparity between it like control? Like how some people.
It was, bruh. And I fuck with Jack Harlow, bruh. I gotta keep saying this because I fuck with Jack Harlow hard, but Drake went so crazy.
I think the wheels in the crib is like motorhomes, man. Jesus Christ. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That bar was so crazy.
I don't even think I processed it yet. It just sounded good.
You didn't even say it right. You didn't say the bar correctly, but that bar was so insane, bro.
But you know what? When you're that fucking good, this is why people think like that nigga gotta be using help or something. It's no way. There's no way. Like nigga.
All right, let's change time. We dick riding too hard. Come on, let's change
No, it's a
time.
good
We're going
conversation.
too crazy. We're going too crazy.
Nah, hold on. No. All right,
It's going crazy right now. Like it's going crazy.
Yo, I've never found somebody who got the same level of drink like I do.
And it's going too crazy.
No,
We gotta
hold
check.
on.
I don't want to be in your level of. I don't want to be associated with how people say you the Drake.
Wait, why
I
do
can't
people-
get in that boat.
Yo, Drake sent me a clip of me reacting to Churchill Downs.
Yeah, because you be tripping.
But I was right.
But you be tripping. Like I've seen a clip of you drunk off Hennessy, damn near screaming over some Drake.
Bro, everything I say is true though.
No. We're not talking about stuff you say. I'm just talking about you reacting.
Bro, like I'm reacting to classic shit, my nigga.
No. See.
Bro,
this is what I'm saying. I can't be associated with his.
You gotta
Yo, they be
stop.
on the internet going crazy. Yo, they be on the internet clowning you. Especially when you start drinking your Hennessy.
The only crazy one was when I went off on the. I didn't know he was on a crept round the block to the right.
I don't even remember that moment, so I know that's not the only
Single
one.
mode. It was single
I've
mode.
seen a couple more. Oh, I do remember that, yo. When you found out he was on single mode.
Nigga, I didn't know he was on it.
Yo, you almost pissed
Blame
your
Travis.
pants.
He didn't put the motherfucking like.
Yo,
list
bro,
in.
you almost shitted on yourself, bro.
That's a fact. I checked my drawers. It might be moist.
Yeah, that clip was so fucking funny, bro.
And then I went off on the like. Because I felt offended, like yo, I argue rappers, like I still do this. Like if your favorite rapper is like J. Cole or like Kendrick, nigga, I'll argue you down.
Me too.
That's why, like I look at Drake in the sense of like even when like him and Pusha T went at it, I'm like, bro, you know they're fans like me, just like how people like LeBron. And anytime if someone like LeBron or someone like Steph Curry and they're arguing, somebody's gonna be like, well, LeBron choked in that finals. You know what I mean? One of the only like things they could ever say about Drake is, oh, but Pusha T did this in the battle.
And it just people
It's on
try.
blemish.
You know, it's unfortunate, but people ever since the whole Meek Mill shit, people just try to push or slap the narrative that maybe that someone's.
I don't think
writing
people
it for
care
him.
no more though. Yo,
No, I know that's just something people try and say. Well, it ain't true for real. He's writing this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people try to slap it.
2015 was just such a ridiculous year. Like people, like it felt like people just realized that number one, there were writers in music, right? And when I mean writers, like people get help, right? It's like they really think niggas is like, hold on, man, what rhymes with motorhomes?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I mean? Like people were kind of like
I actually
delusional
talked
to
to Drake
that
about
point.
that verse. He said he did that verse in like 11 minutes. He said he did it in front of Jack.
You're
That verse.
lying.
Yeah, tell me that.
For real?
It blew when it first leaked. I hit him like, bro, this verse is crazy. He said, yeah, I did the verse in like 11 minutes. They did it when they were out there in the islands. They did it right in front of him. Yeah.
Nigga, that's what. There's a clip where Jack Harlow is peeping over Drake's shoulder. Don't tell me he's writing the fucking verse.
I think that.
Don't tell me.
That's some funny
That'd be a
shit.
great story, dog.
Yeah, that's some-
Don't tell me he was writing a verse like yo. Imagine Drake's writes one of the best verses in the last 10 years in 11 minutes. Just writing. I've always said though, like,
You get too excited.
yo, y'all can hear me? Come here, boy. So apparently, the person upstairs let him out because, like, I guess he had to shit or something. So we have a whole backyard. I don't even know if this is normal, but I just let him shit all the way in the. Like, I got so much land, I just let him shit there, bro. I'm not picking it up at all, like, nigga. That's fertilization. Come here, nigga. Come here. Pluto, come on. Come on, boy. Hey. Come say hi. It's my boy right here. So apparently he was outside just now. So when I was hearing him, he was actually outside the door, but he heard my voice because I was on stream. So like he trying to get back in the house. He's nigga, I don't lick dogs, bro. We cool though, we cool. All right, gang. I'm gonna put you down. He's teething. He's 10 weeks actually. Sit, good. He's 10 weeks. He's adorable. His name is Pluto. You good, boy? I'm gonna send him away for training though. I'm gonna send him away for training like in a week. Trust me, he's trying to ruin everything I've had. He tried to the shoes I'm wearing on there. He tried to chew it up. Sit. Good. He's trying to do the most, but he's a really dope dog. I'm thinking about getting another dog. Okay, he's chilling. Yeah, chill right there. You go. He's a pretty cool dog. So I love him, and it's the first really dog I've had in America. I've never had a dog in America, so he's cool. Somebody said kiss your dog. Yeah, nigga. so so yeah, his name is Pluto. It's Pluto Demix right here, man. You want to say hi to them again? Okay, all right. Anyway, let me go back to talking about Celina. Can I do my job? Okay. I've never seen him this obedient. It's kind of past his bedtime, really. Anyway, the point of what I was trying to say, the point of what I was trying to say is that the person who I realized Celina is like Celina through. Come here, lady. Yo. All right, he gonna do this thing. Um, the person who Celina is someone who is very. She was kind of insecure. I think her being someone who wanted to fuck every rapper came from daddy issues, came from parent issues, came from insecurity, came from just not being enough. And once I got to know her, all of those things were very apparent. And once you get to know somebody, at least for me, even though we did have a good time on stream, it stopped being that type of relationship where it was just like, oh, you're just somebody who comes to my stream. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? You started to care for somebody because like it could be it's a friend relationship, but like you started to care for somebody because like you look at them as a human. A lot of times we don't look at people like human, and I realized at that point most of it was an act. She was fucking just to kind of fulfill some type of inadequacy that she felt. She wanted to feel as pretty as whatever, whatever. And I even go as far as telling you, I remember when me and her were just like, we were obviously not seeing eye to eye. And I remember I said something about her. And I remember even this time around, like, bro, she had like, I don't know what surgeries or whatever she did. And I'm only saying this to humanize her a little bit because sometimes, even with me, like, you might just be like, yo, this nigga is just act. But like, everybody's a human. Like, I know Celina would get surgery. She would get, whether it's lip injections or fucking little Botox things to enhance her cheekbones. Not necessarily for her, but because of comments she was getting. Like, people saying stuff about her appearance. And I remember one time I said something about her appearance because we were definitely not seeing whatever. And that hit her to go get more surgery. So, I say that to say she's a person. I think at the core of, her, she has good intentions, but I think she's definitely been at times led astray by things in life that she thought would make it worth it. One of the last time, well, not the last time I saw her, but the time before that I saw Celina, um, I told y'all she would just randomly pop up to New Jersey. She would get a hotel and she would put a key under my name and be like, yo, I'm going to stay here until you come. And she would stay for a week if I saw her or not. The last time she did that, I didn't do it because I just realized she was so consumed in what OnlyFans had given her. And this is the same thing with a lot of women. A lot of women believe that being a shitty person, as long as it leads to clout, is going to be fine because clout equals money. I say that to tell y'all that is not true. Celina thought once she got money, she would have been great and she would have been, cured of whatever she was looking for. Instead, it proved her unhappiness. Because can money help you be happy? Yes. But if your source of your unhappiness comes from childhood trauma or other trauma, it's only going to accentuate it, right? And pretty much that's what she saw. So that's the person who I know. She did tell me she was going to get locked up. Before she got locked up, she she's always confided in me to some extent. I sent her my prayers. I'm probably going to speak to her soon. one of the things in me forgiving her that I always told her, I said, I hope she was happy because money and everything does not solve those issues. Those issues that she had with men that led to her fucking every rapper is the same reason she allowed a man. She allowed a man who tried to pimp her and she called that nigga her boyfriend. She allowed another man who would only accept her if she gave her entire earnings, like all the money she was making from OnlyFans, millions of dollars. She was trying to finance that nigga. And then another nigga who was beating her ass. You get what I mean? Money won't cure that. And I think she realized after a while because she had the money, she bought the stuff, but she still wasn't happy. I think recently she's been trying to get a little bit more stable. And, for me, I don't want Celina to end up like Cat Stacks. Cat Stacks is a true bum. Like, what I mean, a true bum. And, all she keeps talking about is Q, Q, Q. Look where you're at. And whether Q's alive or not, who cares? My thing with Celina, I hope she finds the happiness that I won't necessarily say she deserves, but I think everybody kind of, would want her to get. Yeah. So yeah, that's the answer. People who might be like, "Yo, Ack, why would you give her sympathy? She's said things and done things to you that you should hate for life," and I agree. But I still did forgive her. All right. So, Celina, hold your head. I'll speak to you soon. Her family members has been in contact with me. She sent many messages to me. We did have some plans of doing some things of business together. And, one of the things, she always, at least now, because I didn't talk to her for so long. So when I did, and we did that podcast, she was just like, I don't want you to just like ice me out again. And I was like, yeah, if you have issues in your life, just deal with it. Like, as long as you're not fucking with me, Celina's cool as long as she's not fucking with you. Like, she's a devil when she's fucking with you, but she's trying to get happiness. Good for her. Okay. Hopefully, did that answer everything? I think that should, right? Somebody says some people are too far gone. She's soulless. Nah, I don't think she's too far gone. I think she's been trying her very best to gain happiness, not through being intoxicated. She's trying to gain happiness with like having a stable relationship. But Celina is a test case for all y'all girls who look at OnlyFans. And y'all think that when y'all just have a bunch of random sex and showcase your body for years upon years, that when you decide that your bag is here and you're done and all the bullshit you've done to get there, you are going to have a hard time having real relationships. Celina is a test case for that. In most cases, if you're a woman and you did a bunch of OnlyFans getting fucked on camera, all that type of stuff, now you're getting older, you want to have a great relationship. Those guys, yo, Pluto, what the fuck you doing, nigga? I gotta go see what this nigga's on. Hold on, he might be eating with some shit. Hold on. Pluto, where? Just like a bear slippers, this nigga is beefing with it. It's my liquor. This is liquor. No. All right, sit. Sit, nigga. Sit. Good. All right. Get my hat out of the way. He eats hats, everything. This nigga eat everything, bro. This nigga eat every fucking thing. Okay. Okay. Talk about the DM that Drake sent me. Yeah, nah, Drake sent, there was a DM of me reacting to Churchill Downs. I'll get to it. I think that's all on the Celina thing. The only thing I was trying to tell you is that I think there's redeemable change that could happen. Celina desperately wants the family. She wants a stable relationship. But all the men who deal with her, they know they're dealing with Celina, who's fucked a bunch of niggas. And a lot of them they're still taking advantage of her. They date her for money. They date her for whatever resources they can. And she's realizing that all the bullshit she did still has a side effect. So, for if you know any girls who are on OnlyFans this and third, this is why you got to play the long game with them chicks. Because all of them think that right now, oh, we're getting to the bag. First of all, they're not really getting a bag. Like, if you're going to do porn and do OnlyFans and you're not making at least $100,000 a month, you're losing. Okay? You're essentially, like, just doing nothing. Because it's a very short-term industry, right? And then when you do get out, what are you going to do, like, what are you going to do for a living? So, again, whatever. But when those people do get out, they're going to find a lot of issues finding relationships. Just tell me if I'm wrong. If you date a girl who's on OnlyFans, you're going to assume that she's, number one, a freak. She just loves to fuck. You could do anything with her sexually. You're kind of going to treat her like her content. Like, there's one girl who messaged me. She does OnlyFans. She's like, yo, I want to find love. And I'm like, if you think niggas are going to try to be in loving relationships with you while you fucking show your pussy lips to the world, like, bro. Like, this is your choice. You get what I mean? But just over time, women, I'm telling you, all these chicks talking about this money, money, money shit, bro, as soon as they get the money, they want a nigga now. Okay. I see how I told him a few things. The Bandman Kevo at BBL. I'm gonna have Bandman Kevo on off the record pretty soon again, so don't you worry. Okay. What should I talk about real quick? Oh shit! You know who I really just got introduced to?